business, finance is a very important aspect because you cannot start any without it. During the COVID-19 pandemic, SME's business impacted horrendously. This is due to the fact that they didn't have big sales to begin with, and it is even harder for them to keep up with their finance since their selling dropped critically that forced some of them to eventually take down their business and find other alternatives to support themselves. Because of low resilience related to its size, it is even harder for them to continue with their business because it is not promising for them to gain any income after all. Given the limited time they run their business, it is difficult for them to deal with their finance because they stick with the normal method of selling. This indeed due to the low level of digitalization and difficulties in accessing and adopting technologies. Without the use of advanced technologies, they are not capable of promoting their business since during the movement control order, they cannot open their stall. They don't have any idea of how to sell their products online. They do not know how to communicate using social media. It is even further when they don't even know how the money transferring works with online buying. They will be victims to scammers if they want to use social media without the knowledge of using it. Most SMEs don't even have dropships or agents to help widen their business. This coronavirus outbreak indeed become the biggest challenge for them. That's why the scale of people that face bankruptcy risen up this year. Other than that, even if some of them know how to sell online, like using cash on demand, there is another problem. They need to have the permission letters to deliver their products, and they need to request this from the government. And this is indeed complicated because they need to come up with genuine reasons to go deliver their products from home to home. They might even get fined or sent to jail if they want to proceed their selling without the permission letter by the government. Moreover, the unstable of cash flows in SME's business. With coronavirus outbreak, the amount of cash out are a lot greater than the money earned. This definitely shows the unstable balance that they have. When the difference is negative, it demonstrates that they have less amount of cash. This persuades some of them to close their business since it is not a stable business for them. They cannot take the risk to borrow from their friends or family because in the end, they still cannot pay their friends and family back. Imagine business as a car, and the core to the car is the engine. Without the engine, the car cannot move. It is the same with business. The car represents as their budget, and what happens without it? Indeed, they cannot continue their business and run it. And that's why the balance of cash in and out is the most important in business. Some suggestions that they should take to escape from these problems are they need to hire workers that know how to do online business, as this will help them to continue their selling. They also need to limit their products making and focus more on selling the available stock that they have. Lastly, they need to start making business that the product can last for a long time, such as shirts, phone cases, shoes, and much more.